looking like a very strong market, and I'm just stating the obvious. It is still 5 stocks in the green for 1 in the red after the first hour of trading, or almost the first hour of trading. It's a 1% gain as far as the Sensex and the Nifty are concerned. And the Nifty Bank continues to be the best performer. Well, in terms of mid-cap stocks, we are seeing obviously a much better participation. And I think, realty stocks should come on your radar. DLF is up 5.5%, but you could pick any of the realty stocks. The realty index, incidentally, is the best performing index. Probably it's the CLSA effect, I do not know. But you can pick up Sobha and Oberoi. Okay, the entire realty pack. And you're seeing a goodish amount of enthusiasm in those stocks. Okay, we are trying to look at other mid-cap stocks that have some orders going or something else in their favour. Kalpataru Power is one of them. It's trading higher after it bagged fresh orders worth 1,400 crore rupees. The company has also increased its stake in its subsidiary Sri Shubham Logistics to 80%. Manish Manoth, Managing Director of the company, joins us now. Morning, Manish. Thank you very much for joining us. Well, first up, if you can tell us how business is. You had guided for a 15 to 20% revenue growth. What is the order execution in this quarter, and can you do better than your guidance?
Good morning, Lata. In this quarter, we've got orders of approximately 1,600 odd crores. And if you look at it YTD, we've got orders in the range of around 8,000 crores. As far as revenue is concerned, we have guided to Street for revenue in the range of 20% plus. And if you look at the 9 months details, numbers, we are in that range. And I'm reasonably confident that we should be easily achieving a 20% revenue growth for the current year.
Okay, Manish, hi, good morning. So 20% for the current year. What about the next year? What would the assumption be?
So given the order book visibility of around 15,000 crores, I do not see a problem in achieving a 15 to 20% growth for the next year also. We obviously would have much clearer data once we enter into the new year, but 15 to 20% should reasonably happen.
Are there still some bids out there in the market that gives you that confidence for, say, a quarter or two ahead?
So as of now, we are L1 in orders exceeding 2,000 crores besides the orders which we have declared. Okay. Plus, I think we have bid for orders worth more than 5,000 crores in the last 6 to 8 weeks, which are all yet to be opened. So I'm very bullish in terms of order book getting into the next year.
Okay. Your standalone net debt has risen on a year-on-year basis. Just wanted to understand what the plans are to reduce debt. Is there any working capital stress right now?
No, I think our net debt, if you look at it, overall numbers are all within control. If you look at it as compared to the growth which we have done in the current year, net debt has not gone up significantly. Our December debt is very similar to what it was at the end of March, and we do not expect debt to go up significantly as far as the year end is also concerned. We do not have any working capital issues today, and we believe debt should be reasonably in the range of 800 to 900 crores by the year end.
Why did you raise your stake in Shubham?
So we bought the stake from one of the erstwhile promoters who started Shubham at some point of time. So they've not been with the company for the last 3 odd years. So we just bought the stake from them and made sure that we reach 80% plus. So it is just a strategic move to make sure that, if someone is not aligned or not working with us, we buy the stake and have a significant stake in the company.
It's not your line of business, isn't it?
Sorry, I missed that point.
It's not your line of business. So would you want to persist with it? Or are you just nurturing the company to sell it off someday?
I think we've been focused on this business for the last 5 to 6 years. And today in the agri-logistics space, we are one of the largest, if you look at it, in the entire warehousing space. So from a long-term perspective, we want to nurture this company, we want to grow this and continue to be one of the largest in the sector.
Okay. You spoke about a possibility of a 15 to 20% revenue growth next year. What are you anticipating in terms of domestic T&D orders? Because the last we heard is that it's been a struggle over there. How does the order picture look like, whether it's from state discoms, railways or even Power Grid?
So there's been a big difference in terms of the inflow of tenders on the domestic side in the last few months. The entire green energy corridor, which was approved by the government, has tenders worth around 15,000 crores for transmission itself, plus some more big tenders expected. So as of now, compared to what we were in December, we're very bullish on the domestic side. And I think that would again be a big growth engine for us getting into the next year.
Manish, I'm still intrigued by your Shubham logic. At least it's not common knowledge that you're this big in the agri-logistics space. So would it make sense to list it separately? And how big is Shubham? What is its revenue? What is its EBITDA?
So we had plans to list Shubham at some point of time a few years ago, and we had taken those steps, but then we decided that we need to make it reasonably big in size to list it. As far as numbers are concerned, it's EBITDA. We expect EBITDA in the range of 45 to 50 crores for the current year for Shubham Logistics. Top line, because it's more warehousing, is only in the range of 100 to 120 crores, because it's a very EBITDA-intensive business.
Sure, okay.
Our fixed assets and debt in the business is around 400 crores. And from that perspective, it's a good business to stay focused on with such high EBITDA numbers.
Markets are kind. You don't want to list it anytime soon.
No, I don't think so. We should be looking at listing anytime soon because we still need to do a lot more things, not at least for the next couple of years.
Okay, well, Manish, thank you for giving us a lot of details on the way forward for the business, and have a great day. We'll touch base with you soon once again. That's Kalpataru Power. We'll slip into a short break. On the other side of the break, Ravi Kant Jaipuria, the chairman of Varun Beverages, will join in next to give us a sense of how business is panning out for them.